Hi. I'm out in the Jacksonville wilderness looking for something very special. I'm looking for overweight wildlife. I'm looking for a bird that's put on so much weight that it can't fly anymore. Or maybe a manatee or a dolphin that has such a thick layer of fat built up that it can no longer swim beneath the surface of the water. Or maybe a raccoon that's got such a big belly that it looks like the St. Nicholas of all raccoons. You know, Santa Claus with a bandit mask. Now, I've learned enough from the late, great Steve Irwin that things tend to get interesting when he says crikey a lot. So I'm going to give it a try. Crikey! 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 Nothing. But you didn't really expect to see anything, did you? Have you ever seen wildlife that's overweight? It doesn't happen because animals have a functioning appetite center. It's a part of their brain at the very core that tells them when they've had enough to eat. It gets them to eat enough that they have a little bit of reserve, not too much, not too little, but then once they have had enough to eat, it says, okay, you're done. And if a dolphin eats enough fish, then it goes and plays in the surf. Or if a raccoon gets its fill, then it goes and plays. Or a bird will eat enough and then it'll go work on its nest instead of heading back to the river for the all-you-can-eat smorgasbord of fish. It could sit there and fish all day, but it doesn't. And the thing is that humans have this very same kind of appetite center at the core of our brains. But because we've come a long way from the wilderness, it's not working very well anymore. It's confused. And we don't know exactly what's confusing it. But we can work with some things to try to get it working again. And if we get it working again, then that means we don't have to count calories. We don't have to eat special foods or ones in very small packages. We can let our appetite centers do the work. And if our appetite centers do the work, then we eat the right amount, just like the wild animals, not too much, not too little, and have just the right amount of fat in our bodies. And that is what appetite correction is all about.